Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I bring forth this in the form of a motion, Resolution 2018-009. This is a resolution to commend and honor the Grove Fire Department and its volunteer firefighters for 50 years of dedicated service to its residents and other matters related thereto. Whereas the Anderson County Council considers it a privilege to recognize and celebrate Grove Fire Department and its members for 50 years of steadfast and excellent service for their call of duty in safeguarding the lives of their fellow citizens and their properties in their community, and for making Anderson County a safer, better place to live and work. And whereas Grove Fire Department began service in 1967 and is one out of 28 fire departments in Anderson County. And whereas Grove Fire Department, through the dedication of its countless volunteers and the support of the community, has evolved to provide the highest level of fire and rescue services to its residents and all citizens of Anderson County. And whereas Grove Fire Department and its volunteer firefighters provide an instrumental and invaluable commodity in protecting lives and property for our citizens. A personal, compassionate service that is not taken lightly, rather executed courageously and fearlessly with safety of others at the forefront of every call. And whereas Anderson County Council recognizes that the key to success in a community is its people, especially those who demonstrate qualities of vision, dedication, and servant leadership, stepping forward to guide, direct, and energize the community, often at a considerable sacrifice. And whereas Anderson County Council and the residents of Anderson County are pleased to recognize and to celebrate Grove Fire Department and its members for 50 years of dedicated service to the community. The Anderson County Council is especially appreciative of the volunteer firefighters and their willingness to sacrifice their time and selves to protect the citizens of Anderson County. Let this be resolved in a meeting duly assembled this 6th day of February 2018. I bring forth this in the form of a motion.
Motion from Mr. Graham, second Mr. Waters. Any discussion? All in favor of the motion?
They honor us for 50 years of service. Actually, we went in service January 1st, 1967. But County Council's going to give us the honor tonight of recognizing us for 50 years of serving the community down there. Very much appreciated.
Now, how long have you been involved in it?
Well, I'm in my 39th year. Started out when I was a very youngster. Don't let them start as young as they used to. I think they have to be a minimum of 16 to be what they consider a junior fireman. But to be an active interior firefighter, they have to be 18 and go through a firefighter 1 or 1152 course. But back then, as long as I guess as we was somebody that could help, they allowed us to a certain extent.
What made you want to get involved in it?
Well, my dad, my grandfather, the whole community pretty much rallied around. If you know very much about the Grove community, a very close-knit family, even though we have different last names, everyone seems to call themselves kin some way or another.
And so why did you want to get involved, though, in the fire part of it? I mean,
well, I've always enjoyed service. Grew up, was in the Boy Scouts and 4-H, FFA, done a lot of things such as that nature, and firefighting just sort of came as a natural realm to get involved in. Well, I'm a county extension agent. I work for Clemson University Extension Service, and actually in a partnership now with Anderson County and Clemson University. I officially retired in July of 2009, and I was hired back to teach pesticide trainings and recertification and that type of stuff for folks who have pesticide license to apply all different types of pesticides, whether it's household, structural, or it's ornamental and turf. Of course, there's a lot of other activities I do. I answer daily calls that come in that pertains to horticulture or general ag and that type of thing. But being from Anderson County, I actually started my career in 1985 in Washington, Georgia. Very small little knit town, enjoyed it very much so. Had the opportunity to come back and work on a master's degree at Clemson University in 1989. That led to hiring me as a county extension agent in Oconee County, and then they transferred me here, and actually on my 27th birthday, June the 8th, 1990. and been here ever since and enjoy it very much so. Well, public service is kind of I think it's naturally born in folks. Everyone's not cut out to be in public service, but if you're a giving spirit, if you have a kind heart and you have a love for others and a genuine kindness toward others, it's kind of hard not to become involved in public service.